So you may be in a position where for some reason your Nintendo Switch is just not turning on even when you do charge it. Now this can happen for a couple of different reasons, but thankfully it probably isn't a problem with your Nintendo Switch. It happens all the time, so you won't have to go and replace it or anything like that. All your data is still most likely going to be there. So the first thing you want to do, and I'll probably tell you the best thing right now, it's worked for me every single time. Right now my Nintendo Switch is dead. I know when I plug it in, I'm going to still get this black screen, maybe a little charging indicator up top, but this is pretty much what's going to fix it. What you want to do is you want to flip your Nintendo Switch to the opposite side, and you'll see on your Joy-Cons there's pretty much a little button on the back. I'm not talking about these trigger switches, I'm talking about this one right here. This basically allows you to dislocate or, remove your Joy-Cons from your Nintendo Switch. And to do this, all you have to do is pretty much click the little button and pull up just like this. So you want to click the little button down and pull up. Same thing with the other side. So go ahead and grab the other Joy-Con right here, push it up like this, and then you're pretty much set. Now you might be wondering, well, what are you trying to do now? At this point, what you want to do is you want to take your Nintendo Switch and you want to plug it into the charging port on the bottom. Now you want to plug it in like this, and the reason being is because in Nintendo, these bloody Joy-Cons, what happens is it's smart. It's a smart thing. I like it. These Joy-Cons are charged from the Nintendo Switch. Okay, so when you plug them in just like this, you're able to charge them, which is nice. You can basically take these around with you. You can just plug in your USB Type-C port in the Switch and pretty much charge your Joy-Cons at the same time. But sometimes, and this happens to me every single time my Nintendo Switch dies, it just doesn't end up charging the Switch at all when my Joy-Cons are connected because it's trying to charge the joysticks. I don't know if it's some type of glitch or something, but almost every single time my Nintendo Switch dies like it is now, the best thing to do is to remove these Joy-Cons like this and then plug in your Nintendo Switch into the USB Type-C port and charge it that way. And then once your Nintendo Switch, gets some more charge in it and it's able to turn on, that's when I would actually go grab your joysticks and plug them in just like this. So kind of drag them back in. And then you'll pretty much see that your Joy-Cons are going to be able to be charged from the Nintendo Switch. Now that's the thing for the standard Nintendo Switch. Now if you have a Switch Lite and it's not turning on, the other thing I would recommend for both Nintendo Switch versions, the Switch and the Switch Lite, is to actually scroll down, or not scroll down, but go down onto your USB Type-C port. And one thing that I'm pretty sure most people know by now is that your USB Type-C port or any port on any device can get, degraded over time. So what this means is that there's typically a lot of dust and debris and just gunk stuck in there from the years of you using it or whatever. So a great way to actually fix this is to get some sort of plastic prying tool, not a super abrasive one or like a toothpick or something, and kind of scrub yourself around in this specific USB Type-C port and try to take out as much dust and debris and all that stuff that's been, trapped in there for the years that you've probably been using or for a year. And that's probably the best thing to do. Even if you have a Switch Lite, it'll also work. Again, don't go super crazy, but that's the next thing I would recommend. The final thing that I would recommend, which is also another easy fix, is to honestly probably try another USB Type-C cable. These cables are available everywhere. You don't just need them from Nintendo. You can pick them up at Walmart. You can buy them online and get them delivered to you today. So that's probably the next thing I would recommend doing, is trying out another USB Type-C cord in case that isn't working. And at this point, honestly, it probably is already fixed for you. If it still isn't fixed, I would recommend rewatching this video, trying the things again. If none of those fixed, I would recommend sending it into Nintendo for them to actually fix it. So that really pretty much covers it up. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys could hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my other channels. More importantly, everything else. I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.